was talking to someone yesterday about anime. They were like, okay, what anime should I watch? Because they liked like action anime. And someone came in and they were like, Freerun. And I was like, okay, you know, like that's a good one. Like Freerun's good. But then they followed that up by saying, Freerun is asexual, so it's really good representation. And I was immediately like, holy shit, shut the fuck up, be quiet. I wish I could have just like, I'm doing like a be quiet, stop talking. See, the issue that I have with liking the things that I like is that usually there are insufferable people that like them, and then I have to deal with the insufferable people. It's very frustrating. This is a different person, but I also had a person who tried to be friends with me. They wanted me to take them seriously, but they also wanted me to call them plain. You know how pronouns are a thing? Yeah, instead of being, you know, like she or he or even like they, like whatever, right? That's in the grammatical English language. It's fine. They wanted me to call them like plain. Like plain self. Instead of saying myself, you would say plain self. And I didn't know how to look them in the eyes and be like, no, no, I'm not doing that. I'll call you they, but I won't call you plain. Thanks. Yeah, I'm not entertaining that delusion. I don't know, maybe it's just the hobbies that I like end up being infested by these weird Tumblr types that want to be called plain. I met someone in person the other day, and I'll say this so you can kind of get the vibes. They were wearing thigh highs, and they had a Project Sekai Ida bag, and their hair was dyed, but it didn't look good. It was like that bright, it was like that maroon red, and it's like really frayed and stuff at the end. And it was like really like gross looking. We were talking about Hatsune Miku, and I was like, oh yeah, I love Hatsune Miku. Like everything I own is of Hatsune Miku. And they were like, well, I'm actually a bigger Hatsune Miku fan than you. And I was like, oh, okay. And then they were like, well, Hatsune Miku and I were actually born in the same year. And they were like, yeah, so you can't like her the way that I do, because she's a minor, and we're actually the same age, so that's weird if you talk about her like that. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Huh? What the hell are you talking about?